As per Ayurveda, Jyoti, please tell us what specific Ayurvedic food practices would you recommend or you tell people about that this is healthy to follow and it should be or can be a way of life?
So you're talking about the food which will be helping, which I understood from you is helping to maintain the health
Specific fitness
and
center.
fitness, right?
Yes.
That is something which you want to ask.
Yeah.
So how you can maintain the fitness? By two ways: by physical activity, first of all,
Yeah.
and by taking the right kind of food.
Yeah.
These two things are the only solutions for
Yeah.
that, right? So first of all, we'll talk about the again constitution. I'm coming back to that because obviously I'm somebody who would advocate Ayurveda, so I want to start with that.
Yeah.
Everybody is unique, everybody is having their own constitution, so everybody is having their own natural inclinations also.
Yeah.
Right? Some people are having craving for sweet food, some people are having craving for sour or salty foods. Everybody. So if I'll tell somebody who is having inclination for sweet food to have the sour food,
Yeah.
would they be able to enjoy that? No, they would not enjoy that, right? So that is the thing which normally we talk about, the cravings part. And when the cravings are bound to happen to us, and we if are avoiding that thing, that even is not helping us anyways, because we end up taking some or the other day the copious amount of food, and we end up taking extra calories also. So I am not recommending you to curb your cravings at all. That is one thing which I want to tell you. Because cravings is something which is very much your natural inclination, because you are born with certain type of taste receptors in a higher density. Okay, so that means you bound to have that craving for particular taste for yourself. So only two cravings which are addictive as per the sciences have been established till date is sweet and umami taste.
Yeah.
So when you're taking these things on and on, then definitely yes, you can have the addiction, but then what you really can do is you can control your appetite, and appetite can be controlled. This is not a myth, this is definitely is a doable thing. And you really can figure it out when you start having more amount of the food. When you know that thing, you really have to go for whatever fasting or intermittent fasting or regular timing of the food, and that ways you can control your appetite. Once your appetite is controlled, go on. If you're having craving, go on, have the food which you want to have, because end of the day, if you're not satisfied or happy with what you are eating, serotonin, as the other person was saying in my panel, is something which is originating and secreting in your gut.
Yeah.
If you're not happy, you definitely after certain days you will end up taking the whole amount of food which you were craving for many days and you were resisting.
Yeah.
So that is one thing which I want to say. And secondly, obviously you would be having cravings, you would be taking foods of your choices, you're surrounded by the food, so obviously your doshas again are bound to imbalance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then what you really have to do, then you have to take, then you not have craving all the time. Then you have to again go for the healthy switch to your diet, as per again your constitution, that whatever the taste is recommended as per the Ayurvedic philosophy, stick to that kind of taste for certain duration of time as soon as you feel healthy inside. I'm not saying divulge into your cravings regularly, but sometimes that happen. And not only that, sometimes the again, as I told earlier, environmental stress is there. We're going for parties, we're going for different kind of gatherings where we take a lot of food, and we really can't avoid that thing.
Yeah.
So again, one and only thing which we want to tell is balance your doshas with right amount of the rasas. But rasas are again sweet, salty, sour. So that I don't want to dwell into. Just want to give you a little idea about it. Like Vata people should have more of sweet, sour, and salty taste.
Yeah.
Sweet, sour, and salty, because they are the slender people. They need more calories. They are thin usually. Until unless they don't end up taking more quantities of the food, that
Yeah.
they again the doshas imbalance is there. So they need more nourishing food first of all. Secondly, the people who are considered pitta, that means their metabolism is good, so they don't gain weight easily. But at the same time, metabolism byproduct is the heat, which is produced inside the body. So they are fire element anyway. So that's why they need more cooling properties also, and at the same time nourishing food also. So they also need sweet food. But apart from that, the food which is having cooling effect, the taste like bitter and astringent taste or something which is having cooling effect also, it regulates the metabolism, the tune up.
Yeah.
And now this is a riddle, I know about it, but you really can test it on yourself because your body anyways is having very good intuitions, and you really can incline and you can test on yourself also, because as you see that thing, there is no single remedy, there is not a single solution which is given by any of us. So why don't you try that thing? And third thing, now coming back to the kapha people. The kapha people are something who are having comparatively good amount of tissues, particularly the fatty tissues. So obviously, these are the people who are more efficient to derive energy from less amount of the food. So obviously, they don't need high calories, and they have sweet cravings. So these are the people who are coming in the danger zone easily. They're getting obese more easily. So yes, they should practice on and off the intermittent fasting for longer duration, like 16 and 8 wala, because these are the category of people who really can fast for longer duration. They don't need too much energy. That happen. And apart from that, the taste which they usually have is bitter, pungent, and astringent taste. That is it.